The Crusades were a series of religious wars, primarily waged between European Christians and the Muslim forces of the Middle East, spanning roughly from 1096 to 1291. These wars aimed to capture Jerusalem and other holy sites in the Near East, viewed as sacred by both Christianity and Islam. The Crusades began in 1095 when Pope Urban II called for Christian knights to reclaim the Holy Land from Muslim control. The initial motivation was to assist the Byzantine Empire, which was under threat from the Seljuk Turks. Religious zeal was a major driver, with the Pope promising salvation for those who participated. Political motives, including land acquisition, power, and wealth, also played roles. The First Crusade was between 1096 and 1099. It was the first and most successful crusade that led to the capture of Jerusalem in 1099 and the establishment of Crusader states, solidifying a Christian presence in the Holy Land. The Second Crusade was between 1147 and 1149 and was an unsuccessful campaign aimed at reclaiming the county of Edessa, which had fallen back under Muslim control. The Crusaders faced significant resistance and ultimately failed to achieve their objectives. The Third Crusade was between 1189 and 1192 and was led by prominent leaders like Richard the Lionheart, who sought to reclaim Jerusalem after it had been captured by the Muslim commander Saladin in 1187. Although the Crusaders did not succeed in retaking the city, the campaign concluded with a truce, allowing Christians safe access to pilgrimage sites in Jerusalem. The Fourth Crusade was between 1202 and 1204. It initially intended to reclaim Jerusalem and ended in a catastrophic failure. This crusade ended in the sacking of Constantinople, a Christian city, showing a shift in motivations toward political and economic gains. As the 13th century waned, so did the Crusaders' fervor. Campaigns failed and their influence dwindled. By 1291, Acre, the last Crusader stronghold, fell after a fierce siege, marking the end of Crusader power in the Holy Land and closing the chapter on a once mighty quest. The Crusades deepened the divide between Christians and Muslims and between the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholic churches. They also spurred the spread of cultural exchange, as Crusaders encountered Islamic science, philosophy, and medicine. Trade expanded between Europe and the Middle East, influencing the European economy and sparking interest in exploration. The Crusades left a complex legacy with lasting impacts on Christian-Muslim relations. They are often seen as a period of religious fanaticism, but also one of early cross-cultural interaction. The Crusades remain a significant and often contentious period in history due to their enduring religious, cultural, and political repercussions.